Hello, you're watching Not a Vlog, the show that punches you in the throat if you try to ruffle its hair.
That's right. This first part of the show we know genuinely nothing about, and it's called Did You Know? And I should also point out that we never know what anyone's going to say when they're introducing the show. That's why the other person smiles smugly. Andrew, did you know? In Korea, there's a delicacy which is just eating a live, raw octopus, usually with a splash of sesame seed oil. It's called sanakji.
A horrible Korean accent, but wow, a live octopus.
One of the troubles with it is that the suckers on the octopus's tentacles still work, and so people have actually died choking on this thing because it's just grabbed on the way down and stopped the breathing. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but at the same time, it's like this kind of your nature will out. It's
stupid nature. I'm gonna eat this live octopus.
God damn it! Let go! And the octopus is just like, no, you let go.
Ollie, did you know that the Bureau for At-Risk Children... the Bureau of...
I mean, mate, you've just said at-risk children and done a lot of wacky noises.
And done some noises.
Probably going to have to keep that in.
Alright.
You do realise that.
Fine.
So the Bureau for At-Risk Children...
It's actually the Bureau for At-Risk Youths. In order to discourage kids from drugs, produced a large amount of stationery pencils that they passed out to schools that said, "Too cool to do drugs" on them. But they found they had to recall them very quickly because after sharpening them, they said things like, "Cool to do drugs" and "Do drugs."
First of all, when you were saying that, I was like thinking like, oh, what could you like scratch off to say something else? And then it's like, actually, no, of course. All you've got to do is use the pencil and eventually sharpen it.
This is something that I think you might know, but I wanted to ask, just in case, did you know that billy goats urinate over their own heads in order to attract female goats?
Yeah.
No, I thought did you know this? Because you do have some goats, don't you?
I did know this. I do have some goats, and I can one-up you. They also jizz all over themselves on purpose. But yeah, no.
Is this something you've seen?
No.
Right.
Not... Because I'd have to watch him for hours. It's a phenomena that I've witnessed the evidence of, in that I'd gone to a place where they keep goats. I don't know why we're talking about this, but the boy goat was just covered. He stunk, basically, and I just asked the lady there, why does he stink so bad? And she was just like, well, he...
jizzed and pissed all over himself.
He pisses and jizzes all over himself. Lads at home, if you're struggling with the ladies, go for a quick breeze of Ralph Lauren and jizz on your own neck. This next section is called Gavin's Gabble, where my mate Gavin will tell me old stories and I'll have to decipher which film he's in fact ripping off. Alright, Gav.
Alright, mate.
Cheers for coming in and helping out with this again.
Yeah, you're right.
So, Gav, what's going on? Or what went on a while back?
Last week, right?
Yeah.
Got to tell you this mad one. Suddenly you get a phone call from this bloke telling me all these weird things, right? One thing leads to another. Meet up with him. We're in his little den. He's a weird looking bloke. Got loads of leather on him. Got these glasses, right? Tries to get me to take some drugs or something. I don't know. Holding out these options, weighing them around. And I take him, right? I'm only... not in my own reality. It's actually a complete fabrication. It's mad, mate.
Gav, are you just describing the film The Matrix?
I don't think I've seen it. This other time, right, I was in the future.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, working as a police officer. Also, I'm having a bit of a bad time because I lost my son.
Sorry.
It's quite a lot for me.
Don't know why I'm
anyway.
sniggering at that.
Yeah,
Gav, sorry, mate.
It's quite insensitive, to be fair. I'm quite torn up about it.
Of course.
You're a weird friend. And we got these birds, and they float around, and they let us know what crimes are going on. And and one day they're like, "Whoa, ball rolls down. Turns out I'm gonna do a crime." Which is something unexpected.
I mean... Alright. So, Gab, you describing the film Minority Report.
What's that? So I'm this pirate, right?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm actually glad you said that.
Sorry.
Because I don't really know the plot of that film.
This next part of the show is called Two Mates Debate, where this coin will decide whether a player is for or against a topic which will be chosen from this jar and which we've also never seen. For example, Andrew is for Rolf Harris. Rolf Harris seems to be, in my
Was once
current understanding, a little bit of an unsavoury character.
he was
but
once
I do wonder,
you know, a public figure. People adored him. You know, children's television for years inspired many generations.
You know
at a
what?
time.
I'm just gonna jam back.
Before a certain time, he was revered as a lovable Australian.
The thing about the word revered is there's also an element of fear that goes along with that, and I'd say that's about the only thing I've agreed with you on so far, Andrew. So I'll consider you thoroughly
To be honest,
rinsed.
I
shall I?
don't really have much to say about that. I'm upset that it was in the bowl.
A lot of people get upset when it turns out that Rolf Harris is in one of their bowls, which brings us to our next spin, which is you being against and me being for. Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins.
Where did
30
she
seconds
come
on the clock.
from? Out of the sky with an umbrella
As many
to
people
look
do.
after your children. Who is she? I demand to see a passport.
All right,
My
Trump.
children keep coming back, describing insane adventures. I think she's putting me on drugs.
We dived into a painting, Mummy and Daddy. It's like, you sat in a basement doing tabs, didn't you? No, but I'm for Mary Poppins because it's a classic film that everybody loves. I don't think I've ever met anybody that didn't like Mary Poppins that I didn't then personally hate and kill. That's right, I'm a serial killer. You should never have trusted me. Subscribe to Not a Vlog. All right, final toss for you and I. Toss together.
Tossing about.
You are for, and I am against beer. It's terrible for you. Ruins your mind. Makes you stupid. You should definitely have a...
Get the fucking beers in.
Instead-
Get the fucking beers in. Let's have a beer. Everyone beer. Beer,
I think-
beer, beer,
I
beers
think
in.
beer is
Get
one of the
your fucking beers in. Beers, 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 beers. Beers all
the
day,
youth
beers all
of
night,
today
beers in
are
your fucking eyes.
unexpected
Put that beer up your nose,
pregnancies,
put it in your face.
violence,
Everyone loves
crime,
a good old beer. It's such a fucking
obesity,
beer,
violence,
beer.
car
All I have to say
crashes.
is beer, and then I ruin your argument.
Oh, it's the last fucking one. You might as well put it back to a minute.
Ah, that's beer.
Hello. Good game. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was quite funny.
Yeah, that was a game that our producer put together for us. There you go, the topics together, and yeah. Well, that's pretty much the show. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and we'll be back next week with more of this. Do follow us on Twitter. Weird tone for a sign off. That starting to wonder: are they actually going to use this? Yes.
You know.
Oh, we should. Oh, what a heinous crime. I say we kill and eat him because it's nearly 5 o'clock and what a day it's been. Andrew, did you know that Barry Manilow didn't... Oh, that's a tricky one though because does it say anywhere in the Bible that you're supposed to read the Bible?
True.
And
Probably
if
doesn't reference
you
it,
are
so.
meant to read the Bible but you're not allowed to steal, what happens if you don't have any money? It's kind of like when homeless people try to get jobs because they can't get a job because they don't have an address. And there's actually loads of stuff that you can't do if you don't have an address. So next time you see a homeless dude or lady, have a sort of a bit of a strum right there in the street, just to yourself at first, and then try to incorporate it into a public dance for everyone.
And if we remove the context from the beginning and we just start you at, so next time you see a homeless person...
I mainly said that just because I bored myself with what I was talking about.